I was gonna do this, but fuck it, man. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Stacie, and I'm back with another one now. So check me out, bruh. Hey, man, listen. Like I said, I wasn't gonna do this video, but it's bigger channels than me that I've been putting out the reaction. So here I am. I'm going to do the Blue Therapy aftermath reaction. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I know y'all want to see this shit and want to see my perspective on this. So we're gonna watch this shit. Let's break it down. Let's get to it. Boom. Hey. I want the bass to drop in right there. Where that bass at? Green Studios. There you go. Oh, this shit got some 808s, not on kicks. Okay. Interesting. Oh, must have been some music they couldn't get cleared or some shit. Blue Therapy, the aftermath. All right, y'all ready?
Hi guys, my name is Ifende, aka Misfit Queen UK, and we are here today with the specials of all specials. This is something that not only you have asked for, but everyone around the world pretty much has asked for, and that is the Blue Therapy Aftermath special. So what is it? Well, just think of it as like a little reunion. And real quick, I'm so sorry. I know you want to watch this shit, but listen, I'm going to be stopping this shit kind of more often than usual because I really want to encourage you guys to go watch this yourself and pay a little $3. I didn't want to watch it because of that. I wanted to let these people go and get their own money. But I encourage you guys, if you want just to celebrate them giving us some good content, go give them the $3 for the damn reunion, man. It's $3 for us in America. It's like £1 in the UK. Just go do that shit, man. Just to keep it light. Keep it light, man. Show them love, all right? Let's get to it. I'm sorry, don't cuss me out. I'm sorry. Let's get to it. And it's because of you want to know those questions that are just gonna bug you for so long. Do you know why? Because for the past 6 weeks, you have watched these two couples go through their therapy on a very public platform. Pretty much we have all been a fly on the wall in terms of their relationship.
Yes.
You know and love Deborah and Jamel. You know and love Paul and Chioma. Do they work together? Well, we'll see. And we are going to discuss everything with them that you want to know. So before we go any further, I have to introduce my first amazing guest. Hello, Deborah. Hey. Hello, Jamel.
Hey, what's going on?
How are you?
Amazing, we're here.
Good. And you look good as well. Can I just say that?
Thank you.
Thank you. So to describe you guys, I would say you're like the modern, I don't know, like you're that funky fresh couple. Sorry, I'm a bit old, so that's a funky fresh is really a thing. But I know, Deborah, you're all about getting that bag. You don't play when it comes to that.
No, ma'am.
You don't, do you? And Jamel, you're a lot more laid back, a bit more nonchalant, but you are still a businessman and you do your thing behind the scenes.
That's right.
Now, when you're together, it's either amazing, it's like music to our ears, or it's just total chaos. just what we've heard. And to go into that, we're now going to go to your best bits and see what you guys have been up to for the past 6 weeks.
Wait, we're not gonna do that. Wait, when your friend needed you at 1 a.m. and didn't you go and buck him on Am I Lying?
That's a different situation.
How? It's pretty similar. I was talking about
That's my boy best friend. Christina is a new person. You know Jason.
Wait, it's not in real life. It's an app. Like Deborah always pops up on me just randomly, and I just find that mad strange. Like if it's not popping up on me, then it's checking my social activity.
There's nothing that I'm gonna do at Afro Nation that you're not gonna approve of. So you didn't allow me to go.
Hold on.
I'm able to go because I'm fine. Like
if I told you not to go Afro Nation, would you go?
Like I don't get why he called me here to be stupid. Like it's therapy. You just have to answer the question. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
What did you and Christina discuss at 1 a.m.?
Oh my days! Didn't I just tell you? I did not stutter. We was talking about the show.
Okay. Let me see the text. I want to see the text. There's too many females around him, whether it's Clubhouse or his fitness, we're just always having issues about it, and that actually increases the trust issues that we have. Jamel, I'm going to need you to please read to Denise what it says on there, because I don't want to embarrass you, so just you know, please, I need you to read it. What normal girl doesn't want to go Hakkasan, Sexy Fish is actually the norm. Me and my girls, before we were in relationships, we took ourselves there. So I expect my man to take me there.
I've just literally got you an expensive gift.
Can't you just like wait?
Why can't we do both?
Hold on, babe, let's not do that. She asked me the question.
What, Clubhouse buying me gifts?
Yeah, if I'm making money and monetizing off it, of course it's a problem.
I will hold up my end of the, relationship. It's up to you as a man to get us there. That's just my view. She told me that when she addresses the situation, she's able to acknowledge it and he just moves on. Do you get what I mean?
I couldn't care less about your friend's boyfriend, this and that, whatever,
Well,
whatever.
maybe you should chat to him a bit more.
Deborah does this thing that I actually hate. Like, she loves comparing me to other people, other guys. Honestly, just needs to stop. It pisses me off so much. Like,
it's important that people are honest with themselves and with each other. So, on that note, Jamal?
I need to see the last 3 text messages in your phone. And you didn't say to me. I don't know why he doesn't want to bring me around his family, but it's definitely shady. You haven't even tried or seen me in that setting to prejudge and now say that because I'm loud, I can't meet your family.
Babe, I know you. Like, don't make it seem like I'm not like some random boy from your past or whatever. Like, I know you.
Ooh, okay. I know you, babe. I know you. First of all, how did it feel watching that back?
It's interesting, isn't it?
The lighting is bad.
Bring back all the emotions, you know what I mean? So yeah.
Most certainly. I feel like, I don't know, watching back at it, it's like watching the show, I guess, isn't it? It's just a bit.
This is what the millions have been.
Yeah, exactly that.
But this is your actual relationship.
Honestly, yeah.
So that actually leads me to my next question. You're sitting here looking all glam together, like a nice looking couple. The question on so many people's minds, everyone wants to know, especially because of how it ended. Are you still together?
Yeah, we're together. Yeah.
I wouldn't say we're together. I mean, I would say that we are working things out and we are moving in the right direction.
Okay, so we've got 2 varying answers here. So I'm just going to ask again. Are you still together, Deborah and Jamal?
Yeah, we're together.
Okay, well, I guess you could say that. I'll take it.
Deborah, you sure, yeah?
I mean, so.
Okay, all right. Okay, so the question is then, if that is the case, which is great news, by the way, from how we saw it end, I think it's more than fair to say that it was very, very, very rocky, tense, struggle life, struggle relationship. But now here you are. How did you get from there in episode 6 to where you are now?
Great question.
Do you know what? I literally had to take a back seat and just kind of like analyze the situation and see, what part I could have played in, Jamal, stepping out in our relationship. And I think when I came to terms, I had to really come to terms with it. And that's that allowed me to kind of like move on and just, yeah.
Right. Okay, that sounds very mature.
I guess so. I think we spoke a lot on transparency as well. And obviously, giving her my phone password and stuff to help me or help her trust me.
Okay, so she has all the passwords.
Well, I've got 2 phones, but obviously she's got 1 password to 1 phone. So yeah.
Okay, how does that make you feel, Deborah? 1 password, 2 phones.
I mean,
man, you gotta get take your W.
One's for business.
Take your W.
Okay, yeah. There goes the word, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, well, yeah. It is what it is. I feel like I've become a little bit more laid back. And yeah, it is what it is.
Man, my this shit. So I'm gonna make a video about this, dog. It's so tough being a content creator and being in a relationship. My girl went through my phone last night. I gave her my phone. Then she went through my damn DMs with people responding to me or to my posts and stuff like that, or people just fucking with my content and shit, and I'm responding to them. But she, obviously, all the women, their responses popped up first in her eyes. Those are the most enticing ones, and she went through those shit, and she was so damn pissed off at me, like, why are you responding to these girls and you got a girl? I'm like, these are people that support my damn content. Like, I'm trying to, like, engage and shit. And why you like it? Why you sending them hard eyes? I'm like, sending hearts. First of all, not hard eyes. Why you sending them hearts? Because I'm simply liking some of the responses that they do. They say something, oh, I fuck with that. Like, and then respond back. She ain't like that shit. This shit's so damn tough. So I'm like, yo, what do you want me to do? How do you want me to respond? How do you want me to respond to people that show me love, my supporters? That shit is tough, bro. Needless to say, I don't think she can go through my phone no more. Just because of that, it caused a little argument for a quick second. I don't know. How y'all feel about that? I don't know. But this ain't about me.
Okay, perfect. Okay, right. And talking of business, Jamal, we know how you are in terms of Clubhouse. Just a quick reminder, we heard Clubhouse a lot during all 6 episodes.
That's
every single episode, Clubhouse. And there was a name that was linked to that, and that is Christina.
Yeah.
So Christina is like, I don't know, your business partner, or I don't know.
Okay, if we're gonna talk about it now, Christina is just Clubhouse friend, I guess. We're not even friends really and truly now. We don't speak. It's what it is. It's just Clubhouse, I guess.
So it's fizzled.
Yeah, completely.
Okay. Fair enough. There was a bit of an issue because she would call at questionable times. What times? Like 1, 2? Is that right, Deborah?
Yeah, early hours of the morning, inappropriate.
Early hours of the morning. So I'm going to bring this to Deborah. Does that still happen, the late night calls, not even just from Christina, but from any other business partner or business friend?
I mean, you know, Christina can stay in her corner. Okay, I don't want to give her any airtime, so I'm not going to speak about her, yeah?
Yes, okay, fair enough.
One more thing. This is what I be trying to tell my lady. When you are sitting there worrying about who else I may have texted or responded to in my DMs, some shit like this, and now we at 1 o'clock or something in the morning, you're giving this person that don't even know we even fucking care, thinking about them, attention. You are giving someone that don't give a fuck about us right now attention, and it's causing tension between me and you. So I'm glad that she said this just now. I like that. Don't give people attention that don't need the attention. Like letting them cause problems for no reason. Like people that's not really important.
And then
but that ex though.
In terms of other people calling, does that still happen?
Majority of the time, my friends on D&D, so no one can get through to me anyway. That's that.
What do they call?
I mean, me and Jamel, we don't spend 24 hours together all the time. So from what I know, I don't feel like he's getting all these calls and stuff from people that he don't know. But, you know, it could be happening, but who knows?
It's not.
Okay. And Jamel, something about Nigerians being loud, and you're Ghanaian, Deborah's Nigerian. So the thing is that we know from the episodes that Deborah has not met your parents yet.
That's true.
Right. So have things changed since the season has ended? I know you're still working on your relationship, but have things progressed towards that? In
terms of parents, no. Not just as yet. I feel like we still got things to work on within the relationship before she meets my parents.
Okay.
Am I open to her meeting my siblings first? Probably yes.
Siblings first.
Yeah, definitely first.
That makes more sense.
Stepping stones.
Yeah.
Cool.
I agree, actually. I think you're overthinking it because I can I can meet anybody at any time. Do you know what I mean?
True.
However, I just feel like he's right. We do have things that we need to work on in our relationship. And so for that reason, I feel like we need to work on what we have going on first. And then we can think about meeting families and taking it to, you know, that.
Another level.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, it seems like you're in agreement about it now. This is amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm accepting, you know, it is what it is, you know.
Okay. So, okay, I'm just
I
gonna...
pick my battles now, let's say.
Right.
That's smart.
As a
Pick your
woman,
battles.
you know.
Pick your battles.
Right,
Hell
so,
yeah.
okay, let's give a scenario then. Family party, you know, how we do food, jollof, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, obviously that's your girl.
Yeah.
But it's the whole family there. Is Deborah coming or not?
I think that's a conversation for me and Deborah to be had.
No, ask the question though.
Wait, really?
Because I just really overthinking it.
Personally, now wouldn't make sense. But obviously, as time goes on, I'm sure we have that conversation, right?
Okay.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Camera's
So if
messed
it
up.
happens, it happens.
If it happens, it happens.
Okay.
Literally, you just never know what tomorrow brings. That's what it is.
Fair enough. Now, sorry, Jamel, not to put you in hot water here.
Yeah.
But there's just this elephant in the room, and this is some huge 4-hour conversation. At the end of the day, we all watched it on the episode where you were hesitant towards telling Denise something, and it's like, what's going on? What is it? You had a 4-hour conversation with your ex.
That's correct.
That's correct.
Yeah.
And the thing is that the nation and all the people watching this, we're not quite privy to that conversation. We don't know what quite happened.
I don't know why he wanted to share that detail, that 4-hour detail. Like, this nigga really hung himself. Whoa.
So are you ready to talk about that?
I don't think I really want to open any wounds.
No, go on. It's all right. You know, we've moved on, so...
I guess so.
4 hours
That's a lot of
is a very
gas.
long time. Let's just
A lot of petrol, as y'all say.
be frank. We all know that.
Tell me about it.
We're trying to be fair here. This is your platform. What happened in those 4 hours?
So, in those 4 hours, we spoke for about 3.5 hours to be exact, and then one thing kind of led to another. It kind of got intense. I think when we met up, we thought it was going to be very simple, or just like talk about closure and stuff like that, which low-key was unacceptable, but
low-key,
high-key, yeah, unacceptable, but yeah, just things kind of just escalated.
Okay, I hate to stick it on you even more, but I'm just gonna go off what I want to say.
Yeah.
4 hours closure, and you've been in a relationship for how long now? At that point?
At that point, we were together for a year, yeah.
That's what I thought, yeah. So, okay, you're kind of beating about the bush just a little bit. You're still not...
That's all he do, beat around the bush. That's all that nigga do, bro. Like, come on. Then he's, Deborah, oh no. For like 20 minutes that episode, that shit was killing me, bro. Let's see if he gonna spit the shit out.
Quite giving us the tea. What happened in those 4 hours? So I'm just gonna ask you straight. Did you have sex with your ex?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying it, bro.
Right,
I'm not proud of it though, but...
Right, man.
Well, you already knew that. The public at home didn't.
Sometimes you gotta see them walls
How
to
do you
hit the
feel
sun.
it
You
now
feel me?
even being out there?
I'm playing.
It's actually crazy. It's a tough one to swallow. I feel like,
Not for his ex.
I don't know. Obviously, you know, we are trying to move forward from this, but yeah, I don't know.
No, we're still talking about it and obviously trying to regain her trust. Obviously, as time goes on, you should be able to, I don't know.
Like, I actually can't believe it. Like, I don't want to get into it at all, you know, but I can't believe that he'll do that to me. Obviously, you know.
It's a one-time offense.
It's a quick question. I know you guys really want to watch this. I'm sorry, but I just want to credit conversation for this course. Do you think it's possible to push someone to cheating? Because it was a very interesting thing that she said. She wanted to realize like what she did, what she caused to lead to the cheating. So do you guys think it's possible to push someone to cheating? Me, I feel like it could be a perfect storm. It's my opinion. It could be a perfect storm of someone causing that, and also the other person's lack of restraint. You know, their insecurities that may cause them to want to cheat, or their lack of restraint. So it can be a perfect storm. There's so many different reasons, but just wanting to go off of what she said, she wanted to take her responsibility for what she played in a part that in her role that led to the infidelity. I want to see you guys' opinion about that, but let's keep it rolling.
Personally, well, it won't happen again. So
I just feel a bit stupid, you know, because I didn't listen to my gut feeling. It's like I knew that he was doing something wrong, but I just didn't trust, you know, how I was feeling. Mm-hmm. So it just made me feel like, you know, really stupid by kind of like letting him train his ex, you know, even though I wanted to just not be too controlling. So I gave him the opportunity to train her, but it's like at the end of the day, look what's happened. So yeah.
I know that's a sad thing to even say, and obviously it's out there now. But during that time, I believe you did have a good support system after the show ended. Someone that has come up quite a lot for you, Deborah, is your best friend, Mansa. Is that right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at me. You're even looking, you're smiling as soon as her name is mentioned.
Yeah.
So Mansa is actually here, as you know. We're just going to get her perspective on the relationship and on how things played out. Mansa, are you here? Hello.
Oh shit! Man, that's a cheek the fuck up. Hold on, bring that shit the fuck back.
Hello.
Let me find out they got damn cakes in the damn UK. Goddamn.
Oh, gorgeous lady. Hello.
Thank you.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
So you are
chocolate skin.
the face. So you're like Ghost. Like we've heard about you, but we haven't really put a face to you. And here we are.
Yeah.
How do you feel? You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just here to support my friend.
Good. All right. And talking about support.
Man, it's out here caked up, chocolate skin with the dimples. I see why a nigga spoiling her, man. I see what's going on.
So straight up, what do you think of Deborah and Jamel's relationship?
I mean, I don't really want to say anything like that because it's like, it's their thing, that's my friend. I'm not gonna like say anything negative about the relationship. I just feel like when they both chosen to be in this relationship, like nobody dragged them by their singlet and forced them to be together, you know what I mean? True. So what I feel about it is just that if they're gonna be together, they're gonna need to do it properly and like put energy and effort into it.
Okay. And are you and Jamel good? You all right?
I mean, yeah, I have no beef.
She's alright.
I'm alright. I'm not great.
Oh, God. Oh, come on. Look at that.
Okay.
Look at that.
Is there something going on? It's very cold between the two of you?
I just don't understand why she's always just there, pretty much.
I mean, I'm
can't
a
be
friend,
annoying.
and if he had friends, he would understand. Like, I was there before he was there, so I'm not going anywhere.
Still don't mean nothing, to be fair. You're just always in our relationship, in our business.
You know what's funny about that is that he's acting like I'm dying for
You are dying for
the gossip. No, she's my friend, and when she goes through stuff, she tells me. And the thing is, he knows that I'm very fair, and she knows I'm very fair. When she's chatting shit, I tell her she's chatting shit. When she needs to get a grip, I tell her she needs to get a grip.
Try to remain neutral.
Yeah, I do. But like,
you don't come across like that, by the way.
Of course, it's not going to come across like that when you're moving mad. So when he does move, I feel like it's a thing where he wants to like move back mad and favour foolishness, and then obviously she's going to tell me stuff, and I'm just going to give her my opinion. That's my friend. So when it doesn't favour what he wants, he feels like I'm like interjecting. I'm not. I'm just giving my friend advice. It's not like I'm asking her, tell me about your relationship. No, she's come to tell me, and that's something I've told her. Like, I tell her things like comparison is a thief of joy. Thief of joy? Comparison. Yeah, it is. That's the phrase. Yeah. Like things like that. Like, but obviously she's not going to be there feeding back what I'm saying to him. She's just going to go off with what she's going to go off. And that might seem like I'm causing problems. But realistically, I'm just giving her advice as a friend.
Does that sound fair, Jamel?
Advice. Good advice, bad advice. Who knows?
Okay. There's a lot of friction between the two of you. And it's understandable, obviously, with what's happened. But is there something more that we might not know about? It's very cold.
To be honest, you know, more times we're actually cool, but like I guess it's just over time it's kind of like become a bit cold.
It can be that way though.
I think because like maybe the other day there was a little altercation, and that's probably where the energy's coming from.
Altercation? Not physical?
Oh, of course not.
Okay.
No, we're not doing that.
Okay, can you go into that a bit?
I mean, it's not even that deep. Like, we had a girls' night the other day, and it was like very clear, like, it's a girls' night. Me, her, girls. And he showed up. So I asked him, like, why are you here? Like, it's a girls' night. And that's kind of where it went off from.
Insecurity, that's the insecurities.
And I feel like there's like...
That's the insecurities after you done cheated. You gotta pop up, see what's going on real quick. You gotta check the bathrooms. You gotta check the goddamn closets, check on the bed, make sure shit good, then leave and go sit in the parking lot, make sure you watch who come in and out the door. That's what you gotta do.
7 days in a week, one night, we wanted to just chill, us girls, especially what like she's been through and what he put her through. We just wanted to chill, and I feel like there's just an entitlement when he needs to be doing things. Yes, I said entitlement.
Wait, entitlement? I'm just coming to visit my girlfriend. That's not a problem.
But she made it clear it's a girls' night for this one night. There's 7 days a week.
No,
there's 7 days a
week.
week.
See my girlfriend.
There's 6 other days you could have finished. So when she wants to see you, are you there? No. But when she doesn't want to see you, that one night.
Wait, how do you know I'm not here?
Oh.
How did? It's been made very clear.
She's talking too much. They're talking too much. That's why you gotta be careful with what you tell your friends. Like, you want to vent to your friends, but you gotta be careful with all the negative stuff you tell them about your partner. You have to be careful with that because you don't want to create an enemy in your friend. Create that tension. Although she has a right to be upset when it comes to the cheating shit, she has every right to be overprotective over her friends' emotions and feelings. She does, but every little detail you gotta be careful with that shit. So, like, you can't do that.
You don't do what she needs you to do when she needs you to.
Oh, she's told you that, right?
I feel like the whole of the nation has seen this behavior.
Look at Deborah's face.
Okay.
Anyway,
I think you just need to focus on your own relationship, right?
I mean, that's the thing. If he was focusing on his own relationship, he wouldn't be here.
Oh,
There'll be somebody else, two other people sitting here, but that's why they're here. So there's that.
She's still a fly on the wall.
Fly on the wall, okay.
It's a thick ass fly.
Well, I want you to actually finish your story. So what were you saying?
Thick chocolate ass fly.
Yeah, so it was a girls' night. He showed up. I asked him, like, why is he here? Because she like told me, like, she told him it's a girls' night. Like, we're doing our thing. And like, she hasn't like, really seen him. So it's like, the rest of the week he could have showed up. But the night she asked basically for him not to be there, he's here. So I'm asking why he's here. And obviously there's like, I feel like he has animosity towards me because I don't even have
animosity.
Considering, yeah, but the coldness, I came on set, I smiled at everybody, the coldness started with his little comments. So, yeah, just went on from there.
You're moving mad. And you're condoning this with your friend.
Sorry?
You heard me.
I didn't hear what you said.
Nobody heard you, can't lie.
Oh, God.
I said it's your friend and you're condoning this.
I'm not condoning anything. I just feel like you guys need to just chill. It's a tricky one for me because obviously
I was going to say, Deborah,
you know what
just
I mean?
like in the middle, like
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
I just feel like, you know, Max obviously cares about me and so does Jamel. It's probably because, you know, she doesn't like what he did, and because I just feel like she just wants the best for me, and obviously, yeah, I don't know. Gosh.
Well, let's move on. I'm just hoping that the altercation was okay. Did you enjoy your girls' night at the end of the day?
Tried.
Yeah. There were a lot of comments, Deborah, about, you know, relationship. It was almost like a three-way relationship in a weird way because of
Three-way relationship.
Because of Manson was very privy to what some people would consider private information. So Manson, I'm coming back to you. Deborah tells you a lot about her relationship. Do you tell her the insights on your relationship?
Do you know what? I don't even think we tell each other a lot. Like, it's just the fact that if she's feeling the type of way about something, or if I'm feeling the type of way about something, we'll speak about it. But no, I do. Do you know what? I'm going to be honest. Like, I understand what people are saying, or like things like keep things like private in your relationship. But sometimes it's hard if you feel like you're going through something and you don't really know or have any direction. And you couldn't even ask her. Like, I don't tell her, oh, you need to tell Jamel this. You need to know. I give a fair point of view, and I just feel like he doesn't like that. Like, because I don't. She's a grown woman. She's a strong woman. Like, do you think that I'm telling her, tell Jamel this, do that? Like, it's not a thing like that. It's just that she's coming to me for advice. I'm giving her my advice. Whatever she does with it is her responsibility. And I feel like there's a lot of like animosity thinking it's like I'm puppet mastering her, and she's a grown woman, and we both know her, and we know she's not a puppet. And do you think your girlfriend's a puppet?
She's not a puppet.
I'm definitely not a puppet.
She's not a puppet, so we agree.
It's nice to see you two.
Yeah,
You two agree on each
yeah.
other. It's refreshing. So maybe we can go from there. Deborah, so Manson's boyfriend has come up quite a bit, as we just mentioned, and it's he does this for her, he does that for her, he takes her here. Just for argument's sake, there have been a lot of speculations that you are keen on Manson's boyfriend. Now, I mean, this is just what people are saying.
That's what I feel
What
like.
are your thoughts on that?
Do you know what?
Do you
Till
want
this
her
day,
boyfriend?
no, I do not want Max's man. Okay? Do you know what? Till this day, I still don't understand what is the big deal about me comparing Max's boyfriend to my situation. I still don't get it. However, for the sake of the relationship, I've taken a step back, and I've been willing to, you know, kind of calm down on like sharing so much information and comparing. But to answer your question, no, I do not want Max's man. Okay?
And Jamel?
It is what it is. Like,
I don't want Max's man, please.
all right, cool. Just stop comparing me. That's cool.
And I actually agree with that.
I've
I agree with that.
I've
Don't ever do it
stopped.
Yeah,
again.
you stop to a certain degree. You still try and compare, but
Stopped, please.
It's good that you agree with that because
Yeah,
it
like
just
I give
seems
fair advice.
Jamel
I
and
tell
Manson
her.
are agreeing quite a bit now.
The thing is that I give fair advice. I tell her comparison is a thief of joy. Like, the grass is not always greener. You can't be looking at other people's situation and thinking like, oh, that's perfect. I want that, because the people in there, the situation's different. The situation's just different. You have to focus on what you're doing over here. So I agree with that, but I feel like he thinks I'm telling her, yeah, my boyfriend does this, my boyfriend. No, it's not a thing like that.
You guys seem to be in a better place.
that sounds cool. I can't fault the truth.
Well, we like agreement, but let's just take it back. Manson, you've been around behind the scenes in terms of hearing what's been going on with your girl, but I guess watching it was a different story. Episode 6 was a bit crazy. You agree, right? Okay, well, just to refresh our memories for all three of you, we're going to take a look at some of the clips. Don't want to see this.
Okay, Jamel, you're wasting my time. Denise, thank you very much for your time. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm so sorry, Denise. Thank you so much, because he's actually brought me here to embarrass me in front of everybody. You've just embarrassed me.
No.
And for that reason, For that reason.
They came there matching and all.
No.
This shit remind me of Maury.
You're taking the fucking piss. Move.
You're taking the fucking piss.
You need to come here. What the fuck? What the fuck? Where is the exit? Where is the exit? I need to leave. Why did you follow me? Why did you follow me? Why did you follow me?
Just sit down for a second.
Oh my gosh, I'm fucking pissed.
When she sat down, that's why I knew he still had her. I knew she still had it. And now, fellas, I told y'all in the last reaction, watch this.
You're embarrassing me. You are embarrassing me. You are embarrassing me. Do you understand that you brought me on television, yeah? I thought that we were fucking here to work on us.
Well, they're not gonna show it, but when you put that left hand on her thigh, that's how you able to get them. When you going through some shit, just create some type of like touch. Like last night when my girl was tripping and she was tripping on me, I just like touched her a little bit while she was snapping on me. That's how I knew I was still in there. So we still have some type of connection while she upset. You know, it takes the guard down a little bit. She gonna push you away a couple times, but you just gotta keep creeping back and just like, babe, I'm here. What's wrong? Talk to me through it. Let's talk this through. What do you want to do to get through this together? How can we do this together? I still got someone when it was done. Oh, she watched this shit.
Tense. So bad.
It's a bit of a sticky one still.
Wow. Jamel.
That was a nice watch.
Sticky one. That's all.
It's a
Okay.
bit raw.
Okay.
That's the best word for it, to be fair.
Okay. Right. Well, I'm gonna ask Mansa. How do you feel about that?
I mean, it's not nice to see, and obviously, they're both going to feel embarrassed. He's going to feel embarrassed for doing what the hell he's doing and making her upset, and she's just going to feel embarrassed that her business being louded up all over the internet.
Sure enough.
But I just started to see my friend feeling that way.
That's understandable.
Deborah, I think you more than anyone, how does that feel?
That was very, very hard to watch. It kind of, brought back, in watching it, brought back how I felt at the time. It wasn't a nice moment, especially it being on YouTube as well. It wasn't nice at all.
Jamel?
It's crazy. I've even spoken to a couple of my cousins and my friends about the situations. I don't know, I think I've come to the realization that it's more about her making sure that she's not embarrassed and just making sure that everything moving forward that doesn't happen again. So,
do you think you could have handled that whole situation better?
What? As in me?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
But it was the heat of the moment.
I feel like you could have handled it.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. I don't like how I was embarrassed. Like, fair enough. There was stuff that we discussed that was personal to us, but for that to happen, no, that was too much for me.
I guess I could have handled it differently. Obviously not on camera. Could have told her to her face. I don't know. I think it was just very difficult, and obviously I felt like that was the best time where it was being vulnerable with each other. So I don't know. I feel like I just need to be transparent and be truthful. Obviously, it was eating me alive, and I thought, why not? Why not now?
This is information that you knew about, though. So just want to know, did you bring Deborah on the show to tell her that? Or did you just want to work on your relationship as a whole?
No, I would definitely not say it. I brought her on the show to just tell her. That's quite embarrassing. I could have told her before the show.
Do you think she's embarrassed right now?
100%.
Well, no.
I was embarrassed. Like, let's just call it what it is. That was very embarrassing. That was a very embarrassing moment for me. Like, I don't feel like there's any question about it. It was embarrassing.
Yeah, I agree. And I'm sorry about that.
Thank you.
Do you think he brought her on the show to tell her that he cheated? Or do you think he genuinely wanted to even see past that and work on his relationship as a whole?
I hope not. Nah, because I think that's very wild and spiteful to do that. But at the same time, if you know you've done that and you're going to therapy, like, what's the point of therapy? To bring this stuff out. So it's like, sometimes use your noggin, like, think this was going to come out, it's therapy. So, yeah, it wasn't very smart.
You don't think it's smart? But it
wasn't smart to bring her on the show knowing that you've cheated. And it wasn't smart to cheat. Like, I was just very...
I agree with that. But I feel like with therapy, it's time to be open, it's time to be vulnerable. Regardless of what it is, you're just airing out everything. So I don't know, if I didn't do it then, when would I have done it?
That's what I'm saying. Like, fair enough, but at the same time, like, he literally just basically then walked her into embarrassment.
I heard that.
Can I be honest? I know Jamel, and I know that he wouldn't bring me on like a show like that to embarrass me. I just feel like he probably wasn't thinking at the time, and probably so many thoughts were going through his head that he just thought, you know what, I just have to say it here and now. So yeah, I'll give him that. Like, I know that I don't think he will bring me on, you know, YouTube or a show like that to embarrass me, but obviously it was a very, very embarrassing moment.
Okay, just picking on something you said though, that this is the time to be open during therapy. So if you didn't do this social experiment and have the therapy sessions, would Deborah have been told about the cheating?
That's a good question. If I'm going to be honest.
Jamel, be careful, be careful.
Maybe. I'm being honest. I have to be honest.
Not the maybe.
I have to be honest.
Not the maybe.
I don't know how deep into the relationship I would have got into and never told her. But I definitely think it would have been. I would have definitely told her, because I think it would have got to me so much that I had to tell her at some point.
That maybe spun me. I'm not gonna lie. That maybe has spun me. That's very interesting.
It's maybe, you just never know what. Like,
She wouldn't tell me.
No, I said to you, I said to her that I would definitely tell you, but I just don't know when.
How was your relationship? Just when you were getting to know that, okay, things are very bad on this end and I need to be there for my girl.
Just being objective, like, there's no point, like, cussing him out and doing all of that and like, yeah, let's go burn his clothes. There's just no point. It's just
Let's
like,
go what, sorry?
no point.
Saying burn his house.
Like, burn his clothes.
Oh, burn his clothes.
Yeah,
okay.
All
All
right.
right.
What's that film with, what's the one with the fire and the car?
Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, but there's just no point. Waiting, text out. I got it.
Yes.
But yeah, there's just no point. Like, you just have to support her, like, do what she needs. Like, if she just needs comfort, be there. You need to drop food to her, do it. Like, just try and help her think clearly and decide what she wants to do next, because at the end of the day, she's grown, and what she does next is actually her choice, and she has to be very comfortable with it. There's no point, like, getting back with somebody, but you're low-key resenting them. There's no point. So if you're going to get back with him, forgive him fully. If you're going to break up with him, bye. Like, you know what I mean?
I agree with that.
Yeah, we're getting along.
I like this.
I guess so.
Deborah, do you like this?
Yeah, I do. Let's keep it like this, guys.
It was like this for now.
There was a break in between your relationship from that moment, that episode 6, to now, because it's interesting watching how you've gone from that, which some would say is quite toxic, to how you are now. So what happened in between right after that episode?
Honestly, as soon as I found that out, like, in my head, Jamel was cancelled. Like, there was no going back. So I'll say for the first 2 weeks after finding out that information, I was so depressed. And, you know, as you said, Mansa, M-Class, my sister, I could have not, you know, come out of that funk without them. So after that, after those 2 weeks of, like, depression and literally thinking my life was over, you know, after that, I was living my best life. I went out, I started dating, you know, partying, just focusing on my business, just, you know, moving forward and just 100%, you know, forgetting about Jamel, you know, moving on.
Babe, did you say dating?
Yeah, you're dating.
Wait, between me and you, what did you first say? Didn't you say what? Oh, guys were just moving to you here and there, but you didn't say nothing about dating.
Okay, well, anyways, at that time when I was single, I was dating.
Yeah, I get you single, but you didn't mention the fact that you're dating.
Okay, well, I'm saying it now. I was dating and I was speaking to guys and I was putting myself out there.
Elaborate on that one. What's out there?
You know, at that point, I was single, and the fact that you're getting angry is a little bit weird.
Single, but out there, what do you mean?
I don't understand what you're asking me.
I'm asking you about your dating.
So, what did you want me to do? Stay at home?
And it's, bro, you can do whatever you like. You're single, right?
Okay, so then why are you questioning me right now?
Because you didn't tell me beforehand.
Okay, so now you're finding out that I was dating, and I, you know, like, I met this guy, and I went to his house. Like, that's it.
Wait, went to his house to do what?
Jamel, I don't understand what you're asking me right now. Like, what do people do when they date? Like, at this point, I was single. You understand?
Wait, I understand that you were single, but don't you think like 2 weeks or whatever, how many weeks it was, just a bit too soon?
I don't think it's you cannot put a time on when I move on. Do you get what I mean? I'm not going to stay at home and be depressed because of what you done when we were in a relationship. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, I was dating. I had a good time. I lived my best life. I enjoyed. Yeah?
That makes no sense to me. Especially when you want to like move forward and we've had this conversation. And you're taking back steps.
It's a little bit brave of you to get on to me about, you know, dating while I'm single. I don't really get why.
Yeah, the problem is the fact that you didn't tell me and it's too soon.
Deborah, how was it getting out there again, get your feet wet?
It was amazing. I felt free. I felt good because at the end of the day...
Wait, free? So what, did I lock you up or something? What's going on?
Well, yeah, get out. Go on.
At the end of the day, you know, you did something, like, I really don't want to get into it, but you did something
Which I take accountability for.
Ruined where we were. And so for that reason, I was always going to move forward and continue with my life. I didn't think of Jamel at that time. I didn't even know we'll be here. Do you get what I mean? So I'm not going to put my life on pause, hoping and wishing that we're going to get back together. That was the last thing I was thinking about, especially 2 weeks after I found out what he did.
Dating, how long did that period roughly last for as well?
It wasn't anything serious. I just feel like, you know, just so that I felt better, you know. But yeah, that guy, like, we're not speaking.
Can I just say you are smiling a little bit?
Not because of him.
Okay, all right.
Not because of him. Yeah, me and Jamel, like, we're working towards a better relationship.
Like, what happened between you guys dating?
Maybe when I went to his house, we watched Netflix. We cooked, we chilled, we had a good time. What people do when they're dating.
Yeah, I heard that, but what's a good time?
What do you mean, what's a good time? Why are you asking me right now?
You've gone to a guy's house, yeah, dating. What have you gone to do in that house?
What else do people do when they're dating?
Between me and you, yeah, I know you, right? If you slept with him, you would have told me.
Okay. Where we go with this? Where we go with this?
I'm asking, did you sleep with the guy? It's a simple question, yes or no?
I mean, yeah, kind of.
What do you mean, kind of? Like, it's either yes or no. Like, which one is it?
Yes, we slept together, Jamal. Like, what?
It's moving like one harlot, man.
Wow. Okay.
Sorry, who? Who? Harlot. That's what we're doing. Is this not brave?
Oi.
This is brave.
Oi, so, oh God.
That's cool.
What is the statute of limitations on a pussy? What are the statute of limitations on a pussy after a breakup? Can you get a pussy away that quickly? I mean, I understand, homie cheated. I get it. But what are the statute of limitations on a pussy for the respect of yourself? For the respect of yourselves. Like, talk to me, please. Let me know. Like, oh man. Look at Jamel. This why you just can't even fuck up in the first place. Like, once that's why I don't cheat. That's why I don't cheat. This can't be me. Now, I done been cheated on before, and that's tough to come by. But it's just like, it's tough because, you know, it's not self-inflicted damage. Like, this is self-inflicted damage on Jamel, so now he got to live with that shit. And then, but that's like too quick though. Like,
let's move on. It's fine. Harlot, yeah. I like it. It's good.
The day passed mad disrespectful. You definitely cheated. Like,
it's good. Leave him. It's good.
How do you feel even hearing that? Like, you're right here and this is the conversation.
I'm just trying to, like, not take paracetamol for other people's headache, but that's just disrespectful. You cheated. She slept with someone else while you're single. Like, it's not a thing where she's there thinking, yeah, I'm going to get back at you. No, like, you've hurt her and she was single. Like, realistically, to be thrown out harlot, that's just very mad.
That is such a hypocritical, stupid statement to make.
It's like, okay, let's make some people mad. Let's do it. Let's get ready for these dislikes. Let's get to it. He slept with his ex, someone that he knew and that he's been with in the past before. Someone he could trust. Someone that, you know, like I just said, those couple things. She slept with someone that she met within 2 weeks. Ladies, is it that easy to get your pussy? Like, is it that easy to get your pussy? Is it that easy? That's the first thing I'm thinking about, you know. I mean, it may be easy to get my dick. It's cool. Nah, it's not easy to get my dick. It's not easy to get my dick. But I'm just saying though. Is it that easy to get your pussy? Are you that easy? That's what's going on through Jamel's head. Like, damn, my girl that easy? Shit. I'm just giving you the guy's perspective. Dislike if you got to. I get it. It is what it is. Cuss me out in the comment section. Nah, I get it. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Argument's sake, Jarrell, you were in a relationship for over a year.
Yeah.
You needed closure after a year. And Deborah was
Not
single.
harlot behavior.
Are you... Why the harlot comment? That's
Like,
what do you think?
I feel like...
So you don't want to fucking take it back? That's it. Rude.
No, it's not too late. It's not too late. You can just swallow it back in your chest.
The way I see it is like, everything is very, very quick. Obviously, I understand I've done my thing.
So if I was asking like harlot, what are you doing?
Gosh, nothing. Focus on myself.
Oh.
What's
Sorry, my lips be extra ashy.
So 4 hours didn't happen, no?
I addressed that situation.
Yeah.
Clearly, there's still a lot in the air, but you are sorting through your relationship. Mansa, you've been amazing. Thank you so much for coming on.
Nah, I think she wanted to. I think she wanted to embarrass Jamel. I think she wanted to embarrass him on camera, like return to embarrass. Like that's all she wanted to do. That's all she wanted to do. Now she got a body. Now homie back at the crib watching this shit. Like, yeah, I beat them cheeks. I beat them cheeks after some good ass jollof.
Guys, we are going to take a short break. When we come back, we will be here with Chioma and Paul. Stay tuned for part 2, Blue Therapy, The Aftermath.
Watch some good some Bollywood flicks on Netflix, you feel me? Maybe some jollof, you know, some fofo. You know, all the other stuff y'all be eating and shit. Then beat them cheeks real quick. Then, you know, go back with your man. Go make that shit right. Fix that relationship, you feel me? You know. She probably talked about Jamel the whole time.
I don't understand why you're upset.
The fact that you lied to me.
About what?
You told me, a couple guys moved to you here and there, but not about dating. Even sleeping with a guy, you crazy.
Jamel, you're actually taking it too far. You remember that I was single at this point.
I couldn't care less about moving forward, no?
Sorry?
It's all about transparency, no?
No, that's the reach coming from you. Not talking
Reach?
about transparency. Yes, that's the reach, because at this point we were not even together. We were not even in communication. And you're angry for what? You're shouting for what?
Because it's all about transparency moving forward, no?
No, listen, let me tell you something, yeah? You're not in any position to get onto me about what I've been doing when I was single. No, you're not.
Single or not, we're trying to move forward, no?
Yeah?
We're taking back steps.
No, we're not. That's got nothing to do with it. What are you talking about?
No, you're moving mad, you know.
No, you're moving mad. Listen, what I'm trying to say to you is this, yeah? At that point, we were not together.
I couldn't care less, no.
You're not understanding that you hurt me. Do you know what I mean?
That.
So I can do whatever I want.
You can't do
You
whatever
have
you
no...
know. That don't make no sense.
Oh my days. I don't understand. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
You should have been truthful about it.
No, well, it is what it is. And don't try and twist it, because I didn't lie either. I didn't lie about nothing.
Lad.
I made it clear by saying, guys, what do you think? When they were moving to me, I was saying, oh, no, I've got a boyfriend. Oh, why would I say that? I was single.
You're moving mad, you know.
Damn. Alright, in part 1. Hey man. We move on to the next one. Watch the next video on my channel, dog. We out. Shit. Hey, it's all fun and games. I'm playing, I'm joking. I'm just playing and joking. Don't take things too serious, all right?